Okay guys, bear with me, there may be an early stop. I've doubled up on reactions today, so this battery, yeah, will die in the next 10-15 minutes, so I need to swap it. So, just bear with that. Anyway, let's go. Here we go. Episode 3. Oh my gosh, we're shooting through the season, aren't we? I don't trust him, man.
Cheers, mate.
Just something about him just comes across to me as, you know, I refuse to trust him.
You witnessed an argument between how many persons?
2 men.
For the recording, I'm showing the witness image 43. Is this one of the men you saw?
Yeah.
So the Chiz was arguing with
Definitely.
someone.
Did you see this man in the Red Lion on the night of the 26th of October?
Sorry.
No.
He looked, different.
What? Are they going to try and say it's...
Different.
Oh.
Terry Boyle, in for interview. Need to sign him in and allocate a room.
Wait there.
Oh, just
I'm still
Pelkington.
your best mate, Terry. Everything's going to be fine.
Oh, this
As long as
guy.
you keep your mouth shut.
Oh! That's the thing. I'm sorry, we're pausing it because we have to. This, whatever is Pelkington, whatever, he's been around since the start. We don't even need to know if he's guilty or not. We know he's guilty. But the thing that confuses me is who is he still working for? Because back in the day, he was working for Tommy Hunter. Unless, like my theory, that he is still alive. Who would he be working for? Unless he's now just working for whoever's at the top police-wise. But then have they been connected since the start then? Or did he get drafted in because of his connections to...
Witness A described seeing Alistair Oldroyd in the company of a young white male with dark hair. Your solicitor will confirm that Witness A identified you as the person she states was in the company of Alistair Oldroyd.
So why was he in the company of him?
Red Lion public house. Were you with him?
As you know, sometimes Mr. Boyle finds it difficult to formulate an answer.
We have information on the conversation.
So annoying that it's
you alleged to
perfect
have
that they
had with
found
Alistair
someone that
Oldroyd
can't,
on the night
like,
of the
sort of
26th of
disguise, you know,
October.
almost.
Not me.
Not me.
Sorry, Terry, I don't understand. What do you mean, not me? Terry, are you trying to say...
The thing that stresses me out
there's
is,
another
like,
man who talked about Gail Vella?
he's starting to talk.
Take your time.
What happens to him if he starts to talk?
Who was this other man, Terry?
Oh.
I'm concerned about your client's welfare.
We're getting somewhere, Mum.
Kate,
They have to stop, though, that's the thing.
let's leave it there for today.
Bro, my brain. Oh my gosh. So Terry's now saying another man
3:38
was
p.m.
talking about the murder. Well, we already know it's not him, so that's not a shock. But, like, the thing is he knows. But he's just, they've chosen the perfect person to not be able to speak about it.
If we go to court, I guarantee you the defence will claim we oppressed and intimidated a vulnerable suspect into incriminating himself. Show a
She's
jury
spot
the
on,
video
though,
was
that's the
carrying
thing.
on at Terry Boyle, and that could be the whole trial collapsing right there. I know what I'm doing. And I got you in the room because I thought you did too.
Oh.
Sorry, boss.
And this is the thing I was just saying. What happens to Terry if he starts talking?
Got the new roof tonight, yeah?
No one said a thing to me.
The new route.
Sorry about that, Lisa. It's all for terror security. We vary the route.
Whoa.
I'll find it.
Bro, this is reminding me of season 2? Go on, Kate. I know he's good still there. Wrong way, pal. Oh, of course there's heaps of traffic.
Okay to open my window.
No props.
Okay, to open my window. Oh! Oh my god. Wow. Oh. She survived. Come on. Come on, Kate, please. Could Kate go any bloody slower? Oh my god! He's gonna act like he was trying to save her, isn't he? Oh my god! Terry survived. Of course! Of course it lines up perfectly like that.
The driver's still under.
It's too dangerous. Just wait for backup. Just wait for backup. Status 0, Mike.
And of course he's going to look like a bloody hero.
Lisa.
Bloody well dead. So peed off. He knows that Kate's an issue as well. What did I just say about trying to kill Terry? Because he knows now. I'm glad that he survived, because obviously he knows the stuff about the earlier incident. You see, notice how it's only his window that's open.
I'll be at the car, boss, if you need me.
Steve! Wow, she's gone in. Oh my god, first time they've talked in... Wow. Oh my god, this episode is jam-packed, man. Jesus Christ.
My first duty as a police officer is preservation of life, sir. That's why I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
In that case, D.I. Fleming, this department is grateful for your cooperation.
There we go, finally conversation. Well, now they're officially under investigation.
Oh my god. I interviewed him when he was a juvenile offender.
Little bastard damn near cut off my fingers.
That's... Oh my god, they know now. They know.
After the case was closed, a neighbourhood copper took run under his wing.
As a juvenile with no convictions, his arrest record would have fallen off the system. The vetting officer could have missed this. Or someone's removed it.
Exactly. Whoever vetted him, I've said this. Who vetted the guy?
Recent recruit.
Shame. Just feeling the takeaway coming on.
Don't tempt me.
Oh.
Night, mate.
Night.
Yes, finally a good scene. Yes, come on, Kate. Okay, last episode I was fuming with her. It's good to see her back, and she knows she's got the buzz now. She's got the buzz.
It's about Steve. He's got me worried.
Steve on it? Why? What's Steve been up to?
The thing is, I want them to keep this hidden. Really badly. Now she's suspecting Kate is like betraying her unit. But the thing about that though, is she doesn't want to be in her situation either. Does she care if Kate does that? Or does she go to Kate for help, you know?
Chief Constable Osborne, Central Police recently announced increased funding for more frontline
Not that
officers.
guy
500
again.
more officers on the beat.
I don't know where you're getting your figures from.
Well, the figures came from your own office, Chief Constable.
Oh.
Do you feel the public are losing trust in your constabulary?
If we're looking for a motive for Gail's murder, this definitely doesn't seem like enough.
Chloe's right, sir. They could have
That's the
Gail
thing.
censored.
So what they've found isn't enough. What was she working on?
Murdered. Yeah, just AC9 routine drugs testing, yeah.
AC9 routine drug testing.
I've got to get over to check on the surveillance at Terry Boyle's approved premises.
Well, you know, you're not on their list, Steve. I told him you weren't available today.
Told him you weren't available because he knows about the medications and stuff, yeah? He knows.
Operation Pear concluded there is no institutional corruption in this force.
Wrong.
You're making this quite difficult for me.
The thing is, I feel like the fact that I think it could be one of them two is too easy. Like, I think they could be dangled on strings at this point. Like, you know, who knows?
My gaffer's ordered drugs tests.
Wow.
Oh God, I never thought.
Is she just genuinely
John,
concerned?
He did some jobs in the early days and had to mess with drugs. It can take over your life, Steve.
What drugs is he taking?
You spend every minute of the day lying to every boss staff that cares about you.
I shouldn't have barged in like this.
Rick.
You meant well.
So I think she's genuinely concerned about
Just
him.
being nice.
So this is developing into
John's
something
been
nice,
gone
isn't
18
it?
months.
I need you to look into these financial records, please.
Wow.
The UCO that got killed.
Wow. Steve's going, come on, Steve, this is a wrong thing to dig into. We know that giving the money was so genuine.
You mentioned the possibility of a tyre blowout.
After they pulled the patrol car out of the water, I saw that all the tyres were intact. So I must have been mistaken, man.
She knows.
Something made that car go into the water. They detected broken fingernails and bruising on the back of her neck. Are you able to account for those
Oh, they're going to
findings?
say she tried to break out the
As soon
car.
as we hit the water, I swam out, trying to save Terry.
But Lisa was a strong swimmer. The water wasn't deep.
Those injuries suggest that she was hurt in the crash, or in trying to escape the patrol car, man.
I hated how perfect it is. Come on, at least, well, Kate knows though. The thing is, Kate knows, so I don't care.
Now we know about Ryan Pilkington, is there a connection between Joe Davidson and an OCG?
Exactly.
Jeffries and Brentus for having leaked information.
Stand away from the door.
You are required to attend an AC-12 interview. Please stand upright, facing away, and place your hands behind your back.
Hold on a second.
Are you resisting?
Is this one of the police officers that hurt Denton? Do you remember that when she was in prison? Oh! It is, isn't it? For God's sakes.
P.S. Stratchery's in the prison hospital with a broken wrist. And she's refusing to give a post-charge interview.
That's the thing. Even when this ends, there are so many people still out there that are corrupt. Like, is this even going to be the last part of this?
How is she? Is she badly hurt?
Mum, only OCG have the power to reach inside prisons and silence witnesses. Or did the order come from someone else who'd benefit from Farida not testifying?
I think it didn't come from her, but she...
You should investigate.
Believe me, I will.
That's the thing, man. So Frida, whatever her name is now injured. She got a broken wrist. She's being silenced in prison. Very, very similar to how Denton was. She's obviously, she's protecting herself, right? She must be, because she fears for her life or something. She's been manipulated or threatened or da-da-da-da-da. We've seen this. And she's refusing to cooperate in the right ways. But you can see that when she finds out that certain piece of information, it's kind of like, it's revealing for her. And she's like, oh my God. But she can't get out because she's already colluded in it. Now the question I have is who got her into it? When I think about this new guy, Pilkington, she didn't draft him. She probably doesn't even know who he is. But who was around during the same season, the same crimes and situation as that young boy? Ian Buckles. So we've got to look into Ian, even though I still think he's just incompetent. I can't imagine him being the last H. You see, look.
Statement from
See the look.
on those missing
Ian.
files.
So,
I mean, there's her. I mean, there's the weird look she gives, and like... The thing is, I wouldn't be surprised if this whole unit is bloody bent. When does she crack and when does she go and help AC-12? When does she do a Lindsay Denton, you know? I see so many similarities between them two. So he must be having all sorts of withdrawal and stuff now, right? Presumably pain. Oh shit, look at all the alcohol. Come on, Steve. He's on a dark, bloody path, man. Oh, he's broke. He broke. Let me guess, they're just like really, really strong drugs that he shouldn't be taking at work, right? My guy needs help, man. Chris. This G. No.
you've been back to the pub, right? Any corroborating witnesses?
No.
CCTV?
No.
You ran a background check on the witness?
No.
Him. I bet you he was there. Oh, gosh, Steve sneaking around.
You remind me of him.
Both short horses.
Oh, I feel your pain, my dude. Oh, wow, so they... Oh, wow.
This is nice.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
I look like I made a full recovery.
But you haven't. That's why you need the painkillers.
Well done, Steve.
It's my back.
See how much nicer this is than that last snake?
No damage.
Where has she gone, by the way?
My job's pretty much the only thing I've got left.
God damn it. So it's basically go and get help or lose your job.
I've got to get to work.
I'm just getting the girls out the door. You okay to give it a minute?
Yeah.
No, I'm happy for him, you know. But he needs to stop digging around, you know. He can't be like playing both sides because then she's going to think he used her. See? Steve. Like, yes, he's got the money, but like, it doesn't like make her bad or anything, right? Well, I can't say that I'm completely for this unless they find that somehow she's connected to something. Unless, yeah, imagine he finds something else. Imagine that. Well, there's the bloody money. Thing is, what does Steve do in that regard? Does he report it or does he just... Because, like, it's all like scary music and threatening, but we know Ted did it genuinely.
I'm going to be putting forward that officer for a commendation.
Oh.
PC Ryan Pilkington. Let's get a photo, mate. Right.
Funny how no one clapped.
Thanks, everyone. Back to work.
Family friend or something. Probably got a nudge down at the Masonic Lodge.
Wait, hold on. Did they just say it was Buckle's idea to bring in... Whoa. Golf club. Wait. No way is it connected to that original guy, right? The one that had the cane, that played golf and... No. Don't tell me she dies. We always, the thing that annoys me is the like character that we all like start getting to know just end up dying, like really shockingly, and you're like, oh my god.
DNA analysis of the blood deposit gives a 99.9% probability of a match to a person previously known to AC-12.
Jackie.
Laverty.
Oh.
What? Well, if this is true, I mean, this is it. This is the whole damn thing.
Yes, sir. The organised criminals involved in Jackie Laverty's murder were somehow involved in the murder of Gail Vella. We really need to interview him, sir.
Aye, and woe betide anybody gets in our way.
Sir.
Come on, bro. You can tell that Ted's so excited about that. Holy shoot.
Yeah, put me through to the hill. Detective Superintendent Ian Buckles.
Wait, what?
Classic tactic.
DI on it. Sir, you've been listed for routine drugs testing.
Oh my god.
Hastings.
Nobody's been finding anything. I'll speak to the DCC if I have to.
But he's not H. I can't see him being H. He's too incompetent. Like, he comes across as too much of like a...
He's come through for me. The cock up over the surveillance authority. That was Buckles. Otherwise, we'd
Wow,
have
she's
arrested
full on
Banks.
going in now.
Instead, he's dead.
Buckles. But the thing is he being manipulated? That's... Let me just say one thing. Yes, he's been around from the start. Yeah, whatever. He's been also, for me, is the most, like, incompetent... I think he's... I don't know, he just seems like a hothead. He's a bit of a dick, you know? What if this is using her name? His name? Like, someone else using his name to... Like, they say, oh, it was this person. Are we sure about that? Are we sure? Or is it ultimate diversion? Because I don't trust her completely either. So Ian's being investigated.
Total bastard bollocks, Steve.
And the fact that she's there as well, why is that?
I'm just glad the guilty party's been found.
No, they haven't. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Imagine it's the other way round. Oh my god. This again. So it's not Ian. It's not her. Oh my goodness gracious me. Okay guys, that is episode 3 done and dusted, and dare I say, the best episode of the season, simply because of how much happened, how intense it was, and like the fact that the whole time I'm just like, oh my god. You know what, that's probably one of my favourite Lana G episodes in a while. So much going on, like there's so much I can talk about as well. Like, where do we start? Do we start with the fact that Pilkington tried to murder, Boyle did murder that other police officer? Are we talking about who drafted him in? I sort of sitting there thinking, like, is it Ian Buckles? But then that kind of, if he's being manipulated, like I said, I always see him as incompetent, which means he is open to manipulation. Now, if she's manipulating him, then who's manipulating her? We know someone's manipulating her. We see it at the end of the episode. She's talking to H, or she's talking to whoever's closest to H. I will never sit there and be like, oh my god, it's H. Who is that? Now, I feel so much bloody closer to the conclusion of this now. Whether we conclude this whole H nonsense this season, no idea. I just feel that much closer to it simply because if that is the direct connection there, that means once she's found out, there's one step left. Now, do we get that this season though? But yeah, anyway, Ian Buckles has just been around this whole time. Has he been drafted in and out because he is incompetent? Like, is that a thing? Anyway. They found files at his house. They're saying that he's potentially this next thing. She's still in collusion with whoever H is. Whoever that is probably goes right to the top, guys. Those two people specifically that we keep seeing. Maybe it's got something to one of those two right at the top. I don't know. But yeah, Kate's now working inside as well, which is another fantastic point that I mentioned earlier on, that I thought that at some point she would then eventually sort of twist around and come back to AC-12, but not back to AC-12, you know, working in a sense like she's on the inside. And the crazy thing as well, the thing I find most crazy about, what's her name? I'm just bad with names, man. The one we know is being manipulated. The thing about her that I find crazy compared to all the other previous manipulatees, should I say, she seems to cover her tracks every step. She knows when she's beat, so she'll turn around and be like, you're right, and then also help assist in certain ways. Like she's doing right now. You know where I'm coming from? Like, being able to do that time after time after time again makes you so much harder to catch than all the previous ones that have pretty much just denied everything. I don't know how we're going to catch her, to be honest. It's crazy. But whoever his top dog is, they're not going to like keep her around if she becomes a liability. We know this. So is it just a matter of time before someone kills her? Is it just a matter of time before information gets released and she gets arrested? Like, the thing is if they're trying to truly pin someone for being H, whoever the last resort is, they can't kill. So how do they close this up? Can they even wrap this up? Unless they literally make the entire police force corrupt and just send the case into the dark. Like, get rid of Ted, get rid of Kate, get rid of Steve. Like you know, as long as they're around, this isn't over. But yeah, like I said, in terms of theories-wise, there's nothing new popping into my mind, funnily enough. So I might have to leave this here. Like, the whole point of this series now is just finding a way to get to these guys. And like I said, even if we get to one person, there's like 100 other corrupt officers. Like, yeah, it's crazy. Oh, actually, one more thing. There was a police officer that retired quite a while ago that was also related or in connection to Dot. I've forgotten his name. Of course I have. Ian's been around since the start. But so is he. Like, could he be this final piece? Could he be a connection to this final piece? Could he be the one who's helping aid drafting in Ian? Could he be what, like, you know where I'm coming from? Like, could he come back? I don't know. Look, my mind is open to the possibility. I've always said that it needs to be someone from the get-go. Anyway, I'm going to leave that there, guys. I think I've spoken too long. I think I'm actually losing my bloody voice. That is all from me, guys. If you enjoyed the video, as ever, don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel for new content every single week. And, of course, let me know down below what you thought of the episode, the reaction, and happy to some discussion going. But, yeah, anyway, that is all from me. Happy Halloween, guys, which probably comes out around that time. As ever, this has been your boy, British Chat. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.